This is a January reading for Aries. A lot of wands. Okay, that one flipped over. All right. And then got the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Aries, there were 4 oracle cards that I pulled off camera ahead of starting the video. The first one is talking about home. Alignment. Throat chakra. Express your truth. And transformation. The home oracle card is saying our way home to oneness and the truest part of our infinite selves is to know ourselves beyond the socialized matrix of mind-constructed reality. When all sense of flight or survival drops away, a deep sigh radiates from the safe space within where you can ground dreams into realities. Deep heart-based presence is a direct portal home. Deep heart-based presence. Sounds like being true to yourself. Really. Align with your temple space. You have dreams, visions, and may yearn for etheric realms. But it is when we are fully present in our bodies that we can actualize ideas and make a difference. Be grounded, find your home. The deeper our roots, the higher we can reach into our heavens. being real with yourself. What's sticking out? This deep heart-based presence is a direct portal home. Yeah. You need to just stop and think. Be real with yourself. Okay, Aries, let's move on from that, because you can make more sense out of what I'm saying and apply it to your situation. Alignment. You can manifest the life you wish to call in. Look at where your desires are being seeded. If your plans or dreams aren't unfolding as you would like, take a closer look at other areas in your life. Is something out of step with integrity? Are you making decisions through fear or love? If it is through fear or avoidance, your manifestations may seem to backfire. To encourage you back into balance, become a vibrational match for what you desire. Instead of striving harder, cultivate the feeling of already having all you seek. You will be surprised at what this shift in perspective creates. Now, this one right here. Are you making decisions through fear or love? So, I don't know about you, Aries, but often I find that when I make snap decisions or decisions at all, based on what I'm worried about happening or fearing is going to happen, it's the wrong choice. So you may want to ground yourself, be real with yourself, and make sure you're not making any choices or plans out of fear, avoidance. And then this part, become a vibrational match for what you desire. That is very important here, Aries. I keep hearing other readers talking about, high vibrating and low vibrating. Never really thought about that. But, just like there's a yin and a yang, I guess there are polar opposites in everything. It's like there's dark. Up, down, happy, sad. There are stages in between coming back from one or the other. Become a vibrational match for what you desire. It says instead of striving harder, cultivate the feeling of already having all you seek. Okay? So, what I just heard is this house that you want. If you've already put your money plans into play, or you're working on your credit and you've already got it, put some stuff on auto pay. Then you don't have to worry about it not getting paid on time. Then you don't have to worry about it affecting your credit. Then in probably 6 months, 3 to 6 months, that's what I'm hearing, 3 to 6 months, you're going to be ready either to start looking or start signing paperwork to be in your new home. You'd be surprised at what this shift in perspective creates. Align yourself with what you want. Can't say, that you want a house, but, you spending your money on frivolous stuff. You're not saving. You're not paying off debt. You're creating more debt. So, yeah. Okay. Throat chakra. Express your truth. Ooh. I'm going to read this one and I'm going to tell you how this applies for myself. This chakra is the origin of expression. It is the source of the life spark that inspires your aliveness and stokes the creative fires in others. This is the outer sharing of your inner being. The glowing song of your soul on the winds of your flight to understanding more of who you are. Connect to the crux of your potential and take it further than you could have imagined. As spirit fuses into the tangible, it actualizes as a platform for greater experience, and new facets are sculpted, seeded, and shared as a fractal of light in the form of your own unique language. That got jumbled, but what stuck out, where is it? Source of life, the sparks your spark, the source of the life spark that inspires your aliveness and stokes the creative fires in others. Oh, here it is. The outer sharing of your inner being, the glowing song of your soul. Hey, so one of the things that happens if you do not, Aries, express your truth, doesn't mean you have to go around telling people off and all that, but you end up swallowing. See, here's your throat. You end up swallowing something that you probably never should have had. It wasn't meant for you to hold on to, and then it'll get into your gut, and then it'll be a source of stress for you, because you're gonna start to feel like, let's say somebody said or did something wrong to you or offensive. Well, if you don't let them know, what's to stop them from saying or doing it again? So, a lot of people these days might call it putting a person in check. Maybe. Doesn't mean you have to be rude about it. But if somebody is doing or saying something that's offensive to you, you need to find a polite way to express yourself and let them know, don't do it again. Or what you said or how you said whatever or did was offensive. A lot of times people hear you better and more fully and clearly when you're speaking to them at a normal rate of speech, at a normal tone, no sarcasm in your intonations when you're speaking, because then they're going to digest what you're saying. And they won't do it again if they care. And if they do it again, they don't, and you need to cleanse your environment of that person. The outer sharing of your inner being. See, to me, that feels really personal. It means I'm stopping to share myself with you, so don't be offensive. Okay, I'll let you do with the rest with that, what you need to. Let me line these back up, and then I'm going to speed things up here after I get through this last one. Transformation. Go inwards and be present with wherever you are at in your process. Feed whatever you need to feed. It may be hard to be present with some parts of yourself. Bring them into a cocoon of gentle self-love and reflection. Insight will come, shadows can be released, and your heart space will soften. Cry or be angry. Ooh. If this is what you are holding on to, and laugh at the ironic. Divine protection of it all. Cry or be angry if this is what you are holding on to, and laugh at the ironic divine perfection of it all. Journey beyond your constructed outer self, where you can delve into the beautiful abyss of your being. Revel in the twilight before the dawn and let your wings unfurl. Okay. Transform. Bring them into a cocoon. Self-love and reflection. It's the beginning of the year, Aries, so it was time for you to do this anyway. insight will come and shadows can be released. So yeah, you're going to have to go and sit somewhere quiet. Gentle self-love and reflection. Sit and reflect and forgive yourself, sounds like, for things you shoulda, woulda, coulda in 2021. And then think about how to move forward between now and the end of this year, so it feels and looks like some kind of progress. So I'm kind of feeling from this cry be angry is that you're not where you want it to be by now, or where you planned to be. But no worries. You got 364 days now. But yeah, practice some self-love and reflection, and then plan the course for this coming year. You know what? I have a ton of journals. Some of them I've written, the first 5 pages and the rest is empty, So I'm attracted to the outside of the journal. And then when I get to the inside pages, just not as pretty. And so that's kind of one of the things that I kind of get hooked on when I'm out and about. Ooh, that's a really pretty journal. Let me get it. And then it's not as functional as I need it to be. And I feel like I needed to say that to you for you to stop and think about the things that you're involving yourself in this year. Make sure they're serving a purpose, and even more importantly, that they're serving a good purpose for yourself. Okay. The Knight of Cups. This is where you're at right now. Oh, that is a snake in the desert. And there's a crescent moon hanging low. I don't know. If I didn't know any better, I would say that's the sun that's set. So somebody might have hung you out to dry. I think cups are emotions. So somebody might have hung you out to dry. See, you're out here in the desert alone. Snake. I don't know what the snake is all about. Well, he's shiny. That's for sure. But it looks like he better find him some protection before it gets dark. Last little bit of sunlight. He better find a covering before it gets dark. How does that apply to you right now, Aries? Somebody might have hung you out to dry, and they think you're not going to succeed, but look, your head is shaded just like this part of the sun, right? You're going to find a spot. You're going to be all right. Because even if the sun isn't there to light your way anymore, you still got the moon. The moon is giving light. You just know now you need to, alignment. Yeah. You need to sit down and look at where your desires are being seated. That's where it comes in at. And then you've got the Ace of Cups. Hey, and then you're going to transform, looks like. Got the Ace of Cups. All right. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. This moon right here, this is looks like the hand of God, because that's the only one that can reach up and touch the moon and the stars. Repositioning. Oh, maybe God is repositioning you. And that's either a part of your transformation for this coming year, but maybe only after you've expressed your truth. Origin of expression. I'm going to say you're going to need to express yourself. And then once you do, let whoever, cry or be angry, let whoever, I'm going to say whoever did you wrong, took what they weren't supposed to, took advantage, don't worry about it, because the hand of God is on your life. Look at that. He's repositioning the moon in the sky. You know, I mean, in the heavens. This is out in the heavens. He's like, yep, I'm gonna just turn it that way and shade it in a little bit. And I'm gonna put this star here, here, and here. They're gonna light your way. There's even stars lighting your way in the background. Let me make sure you can see that. You're gonna be fine. Wow, here's the hand of God way back here again. Okay. And then strength. Look to the stars and find your magic. And during your transformation and while you're expressing your truth, you are going to find the strength to say exactly what you need to connect to the crux of your potential and take it further than you can. Outer sharing of your inner being. Yeah. With this strength card, this is the part I think where you're going to understand more of who you are. So you're going to express your truth to whom and about what you need to, regardless of who it is or what needs to be said. And again, that is a part of your transformation. Okay. 3 of Wands. Palm reading. Wow, I need a magnifying glass to see all this stuff written in the palm. But I'm going to show that one to you up close. You're going to be able to understand where other people are when they're approaching you. You're going to know more about their angle and what their true motivations are way before they ever come to the hand. Is like, okay, I already know, you're here for nonsense. And so it won't stop your progress or your transformation or slow you down. It's got something to do with this same person. Oh, whoever left you in the lurch. Once they see you getting yourself back together, try to come back around, looks like. And you're going to be able to read them like the back of your hand. Oh, is that your third eye? Crown chakra. Yeah, you're going to see it. You're going to see it coming. You're going to be like, Last time I dealt with you, it's like a snake in the desert. The sun going down, you know. It's a whole different set of animals come out when the night comes, and the ones in the day. It's what's that? Nocturnal animals come out. It'd be like a sitting duck out there. All right. Yeah, they tried to leave you high and dry, but you know, and they probably did. And then you thought about how to get out of the jam. You reorganized. God also stood before you and made some change or made some arrangements for you, helped you out. You got the strength to tell this person how you felt, what they did. You've transformed because of this situation that happened. Rebuilt your life based off this strength you pulled. And they tried to come back. And you were like, no. Either you were or you're gonna be. Like, yeah, I see what you're doing or what you did. We're not gonna do that again. So keep going. All right. Ace of Wands. Got diamonds falling. Diamonds, gold bracelets. Magic wand. Her wand is made of magic. She spin this. Big money falling out. Big diamonds. Looks like diamonds to me. She got a gold bangle on. That ain't no normal looking wand either. Blessed by God for things you reach for to succeed. Just keep a turn back jack out your way. Oh, here he comes again. Or she. Try this one more time. Nope. 2, 3 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. They're going to try to come back to you about 5 times, looks like, after they did you wrong, left you out high and dry. So don't do it. Things you're touching, not necessarily turning to gold, but you got diamonds dropping out of whatever it is you into. And that's a gold fingernail. That's a gold fingernail. You don't have time for this. And then, let's see, 10 of Wands. Ooh, this one is a little difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. What do you make of that? That is something sitting in the cradle of your wand. Something you got to release. Turn back Jack. You got to release it. Oh, this is made like a belly. Oh. This person's down in what? Your soul, your spirit. When something happens, it makes you sick on the stomach. Something negative in the relationship. And you're weak for them. Don't. Also, I noticed that the size of this moon, this crescent moon, is getting smaller and smaller every time, which means you're getting better and better at letting go of this person who means you no good because they left you out in the lurch, high and dry. No, you don't need that. Ten of Swords. Here we go. Here you go again. Spinning and sprinkling fairy dust from anything in your hands. You better wish them away. Or either you're going to reach to the stars and ask for help letting go. See this circle as a perimeter, though. Oh, you're creating boundaries. Don't be calling me after 7 o'clock, Jeff, with 2 F's. No, you can't borrow no money. Oh, you had to build up the strength to be able to tell them no. That's also a part of your transformation. And speaking your truth. And aligning with what's for you. And probably a part of your self-review where you figured out where you went wrong. And then look, at the end of the day, 7 of Pentacles. You get your money gets right. And now you're starting to spend. Either you or God is starting to work with you. Okay, now I can work with you. Now I can work with you. It's 5 moon stages. Yeah. These are your stages of letting go of this person who left you out to dry. And then they're being moved. You're coming to understand all the different stages that you went through with them. And either you or God is going to be moving them out your way. And because of that, sorry about the glare. 7 of Pentacles, Aries. Because of that, your finances are going to start to recover. 'Cause 7 ain't 10, and it ain't an ace, king, or a queen. But it's better than what? Or 2 of Pentacles or something like that. Okay, Aries, that's all I've got.